Hey guys, and I'm here with another My Little Discussions. So this is irrelevant, but I don't really feel well, and so that's why I have been kind of lazy with making these. But I decided, even though I feel like crap, I'll make one today. This one's a little different from the usual. This time I'm going to be talking about My Little Pony fanfictions and how I feel about those. So, do I like My Little Pony fanfictions? Yes, I do. I actually love My Little Pony fanfictions, but I have to be careful with the kinds I read. Actually, I'm just kidding. I read any kind of fanfictions, believe me. I've been there. And it doesn't mean I necessarily like them, but I've been there. If I were to choose a favorite genre, then I would have to say a tragedy and romance. Tragedy and romance put together is really my thing, and I can't write anything else other than that. If it doesn't have anything romancy in it, and if it doesn't make you cry, then I can't write it. I've tried writing comedies, and yeah, it doesn't work for me. You can even tell my sad attempts at writing comedies or anything that makes people laugh because it just doesn't work. I do have a favorite fan fiction, and I suggest it to anyone that likes to cry, and that fan fiction is called The Last Party, and it's by Carmine. You can find them on Fanfiction, and I really recommend it. It's really, really sad, but it's really well written. It's a one-shot. It's decently long, but it's really good. I would suggest just sitting down and reading that one. So we all know there's really a lot of types of fan fictions for My Little Pony, and some of them get a little strange. You have Clopfics for one thing, and yeah, I've read some. Some were a lot better than others, but I usually only read them just to play around with my friends, but I've read a few by myself. The ones I read by myself were more romantic than anything. The ones that I read with my friends, on the other hand, I just feel sick after reading them. I think some people just make them for laughs, but I don't know. I really respect ones that are more, not really dark, but more that they were really thought out well in writing. And I respect it when those kinds get featured on fanfiction and stuff like that. But usually we all see that most of the featured is usually Clopfics, and they're not even good. I'm not trying to hate on people that like Clopfics or whatever, because, I can't say that I hate them, but I just dislike it when I see them featured instead of something that's really deep and meaningful, like the stuff that I try to write. Okay, I'm done with the self-pity, but yeah, it would be nice to see one of my things featured one day, which I doubt that'll highly happen, because no one likes to read my stuff, apparently, because I'm not really that popular yet, but you guys really should go check me out on Fanfiction, because that would really be great, and I'd appreciate it. So if you guys really do love me, then you will go check me out on Fanfiction. So if you guys really do love me, then you would go check me out on Fanfiction. Femfiction. Yeah. I really do put myself into my writing because that's really what I want to do with my life. So My Little Pony fanfiction's kind of a practice for my bigger things that I'll get to when I get older. But yeah, I really do try my best with my stories, and they're more serious than anything. I've never really been able to achieve a comedy. I've tried it, and I don't know, it's not that great. But if you want a sad story to read, then you need to seriously look me up. And putting that aside, some people don't really like to read, and I understand that. I used to be that way, but really, I love reading now. When I was really little, I was kind of iffy with it, but ever since middle school, all I do is read. And especially things that really strike my attention, or things that I'm like My Little Pony. So reading fan fictions and writing fan fictions really is a big thing for me. I like to do it, but some people, on the other hand, not so much. And so people like to hear read-alouds, like go on YouTube, type in a fan fiction that they want to read, but they don't want to read it, and find someone else to read it out loud for them. And I've done that before, for like really long ones like My Little Dashie. But if anyone's interested in any read-alouds, you know what? I might do them. I do stutter a lot, though, when I'm reading from something. Sometimes I like to change my words a bit, not too much, but just to make it flow through my mouth better. But hey, I might do some read-alouds from my fan fictions, because I've heard a few people that said they might want to read aloud from me, from one of my stories or so. So I might do it. I have some that are longer than others, so it depends on how I'm feeling. It might take me a while to do a fan fiction like Missing Her. That one was long as hell. So it might take me a while to make one of those. But ones that are chopped up into chapters, which most of my stories are, I'll really consider that. And I might make it a little part of this, maybe instead of my little discussions or friendship is music, something like My Little Read-Alouds. I'll think of something better. Thank you for watching this. Thank you for putting up with my sick ass. And give me some suggestions if you would like some read-alouds or not. I'll probably do them anyways, because I don't give one shit if you don't want to hear me talk about my fan fictions, because I'm gonna do it anyways, probably. So, you know what? Don't even worry about it. If you want to hear me do some read-alouds, great, because you probably will in the near future. If you don't, then kiss my ass. Don't kiss my ass. Just don't watch them. Thanks again for watching. Sorry to tell you to kiss my ass again. Forgive me. Don't do it. I'm sorry. I was just kidding. I hope that you will watch my other video in the near future. And once again, I'm sorry. Don't do it. Don't kiss it. See you later!